Hello everybody, Hawk here. So today we're going to be taking a look at Mesa, as you could probably tell from the name of the video. So, for Mesa, yeah, it's another Gloom build, but Gloom is basically essential for frames that need that extra survivability. Also, it is a sort of form of crowd control because it slows them down and that would allow them to basically sort of come and group together so you could easily take them out, say with an AoE weapon or an AoE ability. Alternatively, you could, instead of using Gloom, use something like Pillage to add some armor strip while also giving you shields instead of health. I don't really find that the armor strip is necessary for Mesa, but you can do that if you wish. Her second ability is Shooting Gallery. This will basically allow you to have an sort of an aura around you that shifts between teammates. If you're in solo, it's only for you, obviously, but it ends up jamming guns within enemies that are in range, along with giving you a damage buff. Shuddering Shield. This is basically your other way of survivability if you don't have an ability such as Gloom or Pillage, because this will give you damage reduction. With the strength that we have 95% damage reduction. That is just plain simple, that is just good. And then the thing that this build is mostly revolving around is Peacemaker, which will basically allow you to go BRRRR. So, that's that. We do have some Archon shards. These are, I guess you could say, maybe quality of life changes, sort of. Or just something to help make the build more efficient, I guess you would say. 2 Tau Forged Amber Shards for parkour velocity, so we could just roll into the next room and keep going burn, burn, burr. This isn't really necessary, but I feel like if you run out of energy, you get caught down with your damage reduction ability down, Gloom down, this will give you some extra survivability to get the armor up to 350. And then we have 2 regular shards here for ability duration. So,
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
We have Pistol Amp because our 4th ability will do more damage with pistols, obviously. Mesa Waltz, this is how we go from room to room with the Archon velocity shards. So yeah. Prime Flow, just to make things easier, to make sure we don't run out of energy as quickly. Neurominded, so we don't have to take our 4th ability down to recast our 2nd and 3rd ability as often. Just a rule in general, along with reducing the drain that our 4th ability does have on our energy. Fitting Expertise, just the same thing, really, just for the efficiency of our 4th ability. Transient Fortitude and Umber Intensify to boost that strength up for our 3rd ability to give us that damage reduction of 95%. And Umber Vitality to mix with Umber Intensify to give that small little boost and more survivability with health. Adaptation, once again, something that you noticed me say a lot in this video, survivability. Prime Continuity, same reason as Neurominded, to keep our 2nd and 3rd ability up for as long as possible. Arcane Energize to make sure we don't run out of energy, and Arcane Velocity for whenever we do a crit, our 4th ability will gain a bunch of fire rate. So, that's the Mesa build. For her regulators themselves, we have this thing boosted for heat and corrosive damage, and crits obviously. Prime Pistol Gambit and Target Cracker for the crit chance and damage. Pathogen rounds and Convulsion here to make the corrosive effect. Prime Heat Charge for the heat. Lethal Torrent to go even more BRRRR and have multi-shot. Galvanized Fusion for multi-shot. And Galvanized Shot for more damage depending on how many effects are on an enemy. So yeah. Those are basically the builds to make Mesa great. Now just to show it off. Alright, so basically 3, 1. Probably should have brought a secondary, but whatever.
second neural sentry
So basically,
is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
our rolling speed is pretty nice.
will soon attack.
And down with the Acolyte. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe if you did. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.